So we have some salvation ordinances, which I have not seen that kind of stuff in the rocks before, so I don't know if this was something that was provided to someone for an emergency disaster, towards which A-list dollars, $15 in times already, so towards what letting your money back. So this is for event, generally using so it's like your weekly so I kind of understand how to deal with that, especially when it's happening. So I'm just going to circle the box and deal with this salvation and see what we have.
Well, hello, Tim. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Yeah, I know. I was waving to everybody saying hello. So, how's everybody doing this evening? Hopefully, everybody's doing fantabulous. Yes, the beauty contest. I think I'm winning. Yes, I agree. I totally agree. I'm sitting here playing with my little slinky. I see some people might have taken that the wrong way, but that's literally what I'm doing. Playing with my little slinky. It fits on my fingers. Mary's doing good. Well, yeah, what you said. I know what all y'all are thinking. I'm awful quiet this evening. Well, that's because I've been doing some reflecting over the course of a few hours. Yeah, I like the little slinkies, especially when you get them to go downstairs and stuff like that. Yes, a moment of Zen, trying to bring myself back into some kind of a reflection or peace or whatever. What did I see in my reflection? Well, we'll know more tomorrow about the doctors and things. Should have the test back by then. But I feel good, and I think everybody else feels good. And yeah, yeah, they're cool to play with. Like I said, I like playing with the little slinkies. I had a big one when I was growing up. You could make them walk downstairs, and like I said, all kinds of crazy stuff. Ding.
You've got mail.
I swear. Hey, there's nothing wrong with having two pairs of slinkies. Two pairs of slinkies is nice. I know over the last few days, people have come in here and they've listened to me rant and rave and carry on about certain things and this and that and everything. And, you know, plainly heard the other night that no matter whether we was there or not, it wasn't going to affect what they do or don't do, which is true. I mean, in the grand schemes of thing, they're right. So why should I put forth so much energy to be heard and to waste not waste my time, but to have a voice? And I thought about that for a minute. We're all small, just small little people on a big YouTube platform. And literally, ladies and gentlemen, I looked today. There's thousands of channels just like the others, whether it be storage or alligators. Go look them up, seriously, or whatever you choose to do, whatever you choose to watch, and they will accept you the same as the others did, no matter what you do or where you've been or who you talk shit about. So, with that being said, I'm gonna stop focusing my thoughts on negative things, and I'd not rather do good with my energy than be negative, because at the end of the day, as the two people that have evidently I have ruffled their feathers and pissed them off, have said, I don't matter and nobody else does either. So why the hell should I care? It's not worth the effort to try to prove a point. The point of it is I've invested almost a year of my life into these guys and wanted to know, and other people wanted to know where certain people were. Okay. Granted, it's really none of our business, but when you put yourself on YouTube and we're not really entitled, because nobody's entitled to anything. It's a thought of common courtesy, I guess, more than anything, to know what's going on with these people that you have invested time in, and in some cases money in when you buy from the auctions, and hours of watching the videos and things like that. And God forbid that you feel like you're close to these people and that. So with that being said, I'm not going to focus negative energy towards that anymore. I'm going to focus my energy on helping people like Robbie with the lemurs. And I'm going to focus my energy on finding good storage units so we can make a nice video so I can show people. And I'm going to focus my time on coming in here and chatting with everybody that comes into this channel and have a good time and not neglect the people that are here for a reason. And we love every one of you guys. We really appreciate you genuinely being here. So, I'm not going to sit here and get upset and get my blood pressure up over two people that don't matter whether I'm there or not. And I wish them best of luck in their future endeavors. If they unblock me, fine. If they don't, that's fine too. I'm not gonna waste my energy with it anymore. I've got better things to do. I want to focus on helping people like the flood victims over here in Waverly, Tennessee, and people that are trying to help animals and you know what I mean? Because listen, ladies and gentlemen, even though we're a small little fish in a big pond, we do have a voice. And we can be heard. And we can make a difference in somebody's life, either positive or negative. And I don't want to be a negative. And, moving forward, I don't want to be that person. And listen, everybody that comes into our channel, you're welcome to go where you want to, talk with whoever you want to. You can come in here and say whatever you want to. I will never block anybody for voicing their opinion unless it's negative towards my family and my kids. Then you will find your ass blocked or me standing at your front door, whichever. Roll Tide. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, all of us that are here, we know what's going the 18th. Let's all focus and put our positive energy into helping Robbie and the lemurs. And I'm sure after that we'll find another good cause. And another one. And another one. Let's just build each other up and be positive. And yeah, that's it. I don't care if you come in here. Y'all can talk about Guapo. You can talk about Jeremy Hales. You can talk about anybody you want to. And I hope, like I said, I wish no ill harm toward anybody. But I'm not going to focus negative energy and stress about it either. Because it's not worth it. I say that we make YouTube great again, one channel at a time. And by what I mean is we help each other and we build these channels. So when you come into a channel like Storage Brats, or you come into us, no, we haven't caught the baby goat yet. Not yet. When you come into like Storage Brats or Barbecue Guys or KT's Treasures or some place like that, you know what I mean? You can have a voice and an opinion as long as it ain't negative towards somebody's family or towards somebody, you know, in a way that is harmful. Everybody has their right to their own opinion. Lord knows I have a few. Hell yeah, sounds good, Michael. But, you know, there is a lot of good people that I have met on here and everything, which I should look toward the positives. Look at all the good people that I've met by helping Robbie. Look at all the good people that I've met just being in a chat room and just talking and everybody getting to know me and Mary and our kids and stuff like that. You know, there's times I have personal conversations with Michael. He'll tell you, Michael Sams has been a big help for me, and that was something that I thought about tonight when I was listening to other people talk. When I would listen, guys, there's no doubt there's been nights I've sat here and Michael Sams literally has talked me out of coming on YouTube and just blowing my top because it wasn't beneficial. It really ain't going to change anything. And in the grand scheme of things, is 6 or 7 people or whatever missing from Guapo and Jeremy's channel going to make a difference? No. But I did see today that Jeremy Hales has lost over 10,000 subscribers. Go look for yourself. It's as he says, a matter of public record. But that didn't have nothing to do with me, though. We're bidding on some storage units and stuff like that, and we're hoping that we can maybe win one in the next 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 days or whatever the hell it is, and all that stuff. Guys, I'm not even gonna lie, I really had this whole thing set up where I was gonna make a video doing like a whole Donald Trump thing where let's make YouTube great again, one channel at a time, because I am the voice of the voiceless. I seriously was. But why? Why put forth that much effort for 13 seconds of fame? It's not going to change anything. Exactly, Dimples. Exactly what you said. So you know what we need to do, guys? I'm not at war with anybody. The reason I was blocked and I feel like that I'm taking a stand is because it all started when I took up a purpose to help Robbie. And yes, there was other people that came and they've participated and everything. I don't see where I was wrong in asking the big four to help out. Now, that got the ball rolling for other people to do the same thing. And they have been shunned for doing the same thing, for asking to help Robbie. And that's why I'm mad. It ain't got nothing to do with anything else other than that. And yeah. I hope both of them are doing very well in their personal lives as far as their ladies. Because, I've been through things where, the lady that I was with at a time, we had to step back and take a time out. It happens. It's part of everyday life. Do I wish them any ill will? No. I hope God touches their hearts and brings them together and they're happy. You know what I mean? Because there's nothing more joyous than being happy with the person that you love. And you know what I mean? That's it. Hello, Douglas. Hello, Lockridge. Right, that was just kind of a running joke, Catherine. I was going to do this whole thing more of a joke more than anything. And then I thought about it and, it would be kind of stupid. And yeah. The grandson's doing good. Mary's doing good. We're all feeling a little better today. We've got this stupid little yellow weed that's growing outside across the field over here, and it's like a ragweed or something other. And every time we step outside, it just tears our allergies up. I mean, it is horrible. I don't know whether it's called a golden nettle or something. I don't know. It's really a bad plant. Goldenrod. And it's just horrible. And it's just, every time we step outside, it about kills us. No, it's not a buttercup. I love buttercups. I love Reese's peanut butter cups too. Can't you tell? I don't care what it's called. It needs to scotch its broom. It's right on out of here. You know what I mean? It needs to grab onto that sucker and fly off. What's that, Dimples? Yeah, the pollen is just really, really bad. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that. Yeah, that's the stupid little plant that's causing all of our problems. They're all over the place down here. Oh, hell no. They've got a Canadian goldenrod. They better keep that stuff up there in Canada. The American version's bad enough. I'd hate to see the Canadian version. It'd sneak up on you and be like, "Hi, how you doing? Hi, KP." Be your friend and kick your ass all at the same time. Oh no, that's awful. How's KP doing today? Yes, COVID is very scary and very real. In case y'all wondering, y'all haven't heard Mary. She's in there packaging packages right now and everything. Today is the first day that she has felt good to do anything. And we apologize, but we've been sick as dogs. And then last week but hopefully we're about past all that mess, and we'll start getting some stuff sent out and everything to everybody that hadn't already got their stuff. But it sucks being sick. The little neighbor across the street that was my backup plan, their little daughter, she's 8 years old and has tested positive for COVID. And so, yeah, I can't even use them as a backup. And we've had to quarantine till we know for a fact that we're negative. And yeah, well, not, I wouldn't say quarantine, but just very limited exposure. And that last 2 days ain't been nothing but doctors. Oh no. My daughter and my little granddaughter, my our daughter and our little granddaughter, excuse me, has had COVID, and we haven't been able to see them in weeks, and that's disappointing. You know, everybody over there on that side of the place is on the other side of our, down the road here. Everybody in the family over there has had COVID, and just sucks. Good night, Catherine. Good to see you again. It's horrible, you know. It really is, Michael. It's horrible. And let's be honest, people of advanced ages and aging, or just even health issues, are at serious risk. And yeah, so that's why we've tried to take it very cautious. And Mary was in there wiping everything down again tonight with disinfectant wipes and everything, and packing it up, wearing gloves and wiping it down with disinfectant wipes. It is bad stuff. It really is. Well, hell, Michael, I probably have COPD too. I've been smoking since I was 14, and I'm 47 now. So absolutely, and that's why I was very protective. Do you know how hard it is to tell your daughter and your little granddaughter that they can't come over to your house because they tested positive? Now that stuff's real, guys. That hurts. Uh, our son and grandson and his wife, they had it, and they didn't get to come around us for almost 30 days because of it. And it just breaks our heart because we've seen our little grandson, and he looks like he's grown like a weed. you don't own a you don't own a hazmat suit. It'll be okay, Kelly. Listen, believe me, if I had COVID or if one of us tests positive for it, I would tell you no, you cannot come up here, and that would be to protect you, and I would be honest about it. You know what I mean. I'm not. That's something I wouldn't hide. Exactly, Michael. Oh, bless your heart, Lockridge. But as far as I know right now, don't none of us have COVID or the variant of COVID and everything. But we're just taking precautions. They put our grandchildren on prednisone. We've been taking allergy medicine, and it does help. It's hard to believe that the damn weekend is almost here again. Hi, Katrina. Guys, I found a new person that I've been watching that does storage units. I don't know if she has auctions or not, but she does storage auctions and uh, flea markets and dumpster diving and all that stuff. Her YouTube channel is called Paper and Moose. Y'all should go watch her. She's pretty cool. You don't have to go watch it right now. I'm just saying whenever you get a free minute, you can go watch. Tim says, I got my ice cream sandwiches. Yeah, I can get it from the Amish, the raw honeycomb. Aw. Well, I haven't seen her partner in crime yet, and I don't know where she came up with Paper and Moose, but that's pretty cool. But I just started watching the channel too, so I don't know. You know why everybody has a partner in crime? Somebody's got to shoot the video. So, what did everybody have for supper tonight? Tender said I had soup. Troy said nothing. Beef lo mein. That sounds pretty good. We had grilled steaks and vegetables. Well, grilled cauliflower and mushrooms, which was really good. Really, really good. Our daughter Nikki done a great job on it. Ham, fried potatoes, peas, and carrots. Now, that sounds good. Stewed potatoes over cube steak and homemade mashed potatoes and green beans. I love mushrooms. Dimple says KFC. I think it's going to be a pretty good channel, Douglas. Like I said, I just started watching, and that, so I'm impressed so far. Oh. See, when I first started in here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I had 30 something people watching, and now we're down to 22 people watching. So maybe the drama has not what they expected tonight, but that's okay. Told you I'm going to stay positive. Good night, Lockridge. That's what I said. You know, why am I putting all that effort into something that at the end of the day it ain't gonna make no difference? No way. I'm beating my head against a brick wall. And the only thing I'm gonna get is a sore head and a stitch. I'd rather put my energy towards something positive. Just go back and watch the last 4 episodes. You'll see, Lockridge. But we're past it anyway. Douglas cracks me up. That's right. There ain't no sense in it. I don't delete or block anybody if I can keep from it. If that was the case, I'd have blocked Rosie a long time ago when she said, "Let's get out of the car and go to Walmart." She'd have been blocked. Right? I do that too. When I get the little bots in here and stuff, I send them to the bot hell. That's exactly what I'm going to do, Ivy. Like I said, we've got better things to do. I'd lot rather help people than in a positive manner. You know what I'm saying? Or at least give it a damn good effort. There you go, Tim. It's unicorn time. Unicorn! 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 Oh. Michael Sam should send me that unicorn that he showed tonight. You're right, Dimples. Shrimp pot pie. That sounds good. You want my unicorn? Now, wait a minute. That can be taken several different ways. Yeah, that one that you showed tonight, yes, that was cool. I like unicorns. We collect them. We've got them all over the house. Literally all over the house. Oh. Ann says, I have a unicorn for you. Wait a minute, that just sounded bad. Mary's got a unicorn tattooed right up in here on her back. I've got one tattooed over here on my arm, right here, in remembrance of my son who didn't make it. Right there, with his name in it. I believe you, Ann. Oh, shit. I've got a few. I got one up here on my chest. Of course, I would never show y'all. I look like a fat teenager without a training bra. So y'all won't never see me without a shirt. Yeah, I like her too, Douglas. It's a drink sucker. Oh, hell. Well, they say everybody has a twin in this world. It's a long beard that kind of comes down. And yeah. Sorry, guys. I was feeding the baby bird in my beard. Now I'm covering him back up so he stays warm. Oh yeah, I can understand that, Lisa. Tim, you better be careful. You'll get in trouble again. Tinder will have your butt. Especially you talking in your sleep about your ex. Do I want some sour kids? No. No, I don't want no sour kids. Have a good night, Rosie. Hey, you're gonna have to let us know how much you raised for Miss Gladys. That's awesome. Good job tonight, dear. I can understand that. That's awesome. And like Miss Catherine said, if you'll take that and buy that stuff off of Amazon, all you got to do is just send it straight to her from Amazon, and that'll be great. You know what I mean? Probably benefit both of you all the way around. That way, you're not having like extra fees and all that stuff. That's good, Rosie. That was very kind of you, dear. I need to get a P.O. box. Well, the stuff that I had for Robbie that I mailed to him, those cameras and everything, I couldn't send those Amazon because I already had them. You know what I mean? So I had to mail them to him, and I hope they get good use out of them. They're like little GoPros, but they're not exactly GoPros. But they were in waterproof. What is this damn media mail that they keep talking about? What? Man. Oh, that's nice, Lisa. That's a good find, Lisa. I got to show y'all something. I think y'all will like it.
Hey, little girl, don't you get upset. I got some bad news, better call the vet. Oh no. As the flames go higher, oh, the dog's on fire. Yeah, we gotta look on the bright side now. We'll save a lot of money on puppy chow. Oh, yeah. I'm not a liar. Oh, the dog's on fire. Hey, little girl, don't you get upset. I got some bad news, better call the vet. Oh no. As the flames go higher, oh, the dog's on fire. Yeah, we gotta look on the bright side now. We'll save a lot of money on puppy chow. Oh, yeah. I'm not a liar. Oh, the dog's on fire. Hey, little girl, what you get?
I thought y'all would get a kick out of that. She's downstairs. I thought y'all would like that. That was funny. Uh, yeah, why are you eating them?
Oh, I woke up to go pee. Here you go.
Well, put them in a paper bag or in a Ziploc bag or something. Save them for tomorrow. Hello, Black Cat. Right? It just cracks me up watching that guy sing that shit. It just, I don't know. It just. No, I haven't yet, Katrina. How's Black Cat tonight? Oh, the dog is on fire. What's up?
What's that?
Oh, I was showing them that silly YouTube guy.
I seen that.
That's pretty cool.
Where? Where, Dimples?
Someone did what, Katrina? Did a referring your channel on YouTube? Okay. At Michael Sam's.
Hello, everybody.
That's what you say. Somebody recommended my channel? No, say it ain't so.
You know, I came on to save all of y'all tonight because I can tell by looking at Nitemares he's in a singing mood, okay? So I came to give everybody some, ears a break tonight. Hello, Black Cat and Miss Ann and Tenderheart and Lisa and Kelly and Tim and Dimples and everybody. I've already been on live for 3.5 hours one time tonight.
Yeah. It's a good live.
Yeah, it was pretty good, pretty fun.
Well, at least I'm not on a ranch side.
Dimples? Dimples, he's on the other side of your screen? I don't see him. Yeah, that's right, Lisa. What's a few more hours? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a clown. And no, all the gang is not here, Tim. Okay?
No, Troy probably passed out like a rock star.
Troy passed out probably. Regular guy barbecue, you still up, buddy? Somebody told me today in a message that I look like I was sleepy. Do I look like I'm sleepy to y'all?
No. I've been told before, though, that you can't see my eyes.
Well, I think what it is, I'm just getting fatter and my eyes look like they're closed more.
Maybe that's what it is. I got droopy eyes or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I think I'm just fatter.
I don't know. Let me see. I may have a few lines under my eyes.
Who? You gonna be getting hit with a hurricane, Tim? We don't allow them things to come around my house.
Yes, there is a public Facebook showing Nightmares Treasures. That's on my personal account. But you're welcome to join it. I mean, I just haven't made a private Facebook yet for Nightmares.
I have. Not for Nightmares, but for Storage
Right.
Brats. I could make one for Nightmares. Tim, you gonna cause me to go look at the weather, son.
They've been talking about some hurricane. I was telling them about all the unicorns and stuff that we got around the house
Oh,
that
yeah.
you've collected.
Over the years.
Mary, he also tried to commandeer my unicorn.
Hey, yeah, but not.
I told him I've already sent one over there.
He said he done sent one to Nikki. No, I was talking about the one you showed on camera tonight.
Yeah. I'll show it to her in a second. Hold on. I'm trying to look at this weather because Tim got me scared.
Oh no.
There
I'll
is,
show you in a minute the one he showed. It's pretty.
there is a nasty one out there somewhere, but I don't think that's what Tim's talking
I'll
about.
say you might as well sit down and say hi to everybody. They've been asking about you the last couple nights. Move over this way so you can get in. What's that sounding bad?
Full screen.
Ooh. Oh, that is beautiful. I love that.
That is awesome.
Oh, man.
Everybody's
That is beautiful. Hi, everybody.
oh god, he's such a
Full
sick
screen.
liver. He'll have that shit everywhere for a
Yup.
month.
That's all right. I got a girl. I got an excuse.
That's all right.
She's all
That
sparkly
is
on the main.
beautiful.
It's got a hole in his head, though. I think somebody shot it.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
I don't know. It goes all the way through. You see it right here?
Probably had a
Yeah.
ribbon or something in it at one time.
Yeah, it may have, but it goes all the way through.
Remember that one that you used to have that had the real long ribbon that went down the
Yep.
and that may have been what that was for.
May been.
Tim, are you talking about the weather that's coming up from the bottom of Florida right now?
So I told everybody instead of focusing on the negative and that ain't gonna make no
Holy
difference.
shit.
Ain't gonna make no difference. No
Is
way.
that what you're talking about, Tim?
And that we was just gonna focus on the positive and helping other people like Robbie and
Yeah.
the flood victims in Waverly and things like that, and just producing good videos and being positive, and to hell with all that other negativity.
Yep.
And then I made him say roll tide.
Yeah.
Because that makes everything better.
Roll Tide.
Make a lamp out of it.
Yeah.
No.
With that hole.
I'm not going to make anything out of it. I'm probably going to send it to Tennessee. Probably.
Nice. That'd be nice.
I'd love it.
Tim, I ain't worried about no weather, son. No, sir. If we get some bad weather around here, I'll make a video.
I've seen a couple of hose that I'd like to make a lamp out of. That'd be at least they'd be a little brighter anyway. Oh,
Right?
oh, I got Tim in trouble last night.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
How'd you do that?
She said that Tim talks in his sleep, and I said, was it good or bad? And she said it was bad because he talks about his exes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
that could be good.
Well, all depends.
Oh, look at what my daughter got at the store the other day.
Oh, that is so cute.
It's hand soap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's all, it's all sparkly like inside.
Yeah.
But
That
that's
is
cute.
cute.
It's blueberry soap.
Ooh.
Nightmares personal trainer. What the hell? I guess I need a personal trainer. Okay. Well, hello there.
Tim, I promise you, buddy, you don't want my help.
Nightmares personal trainer. That's cute.
Okay.
I didn't know I needed a personal trainer, but okay.
Hell, I do. See, Aaron, I'm not too worried about that one coming up from Florida. It's that little one over there that I don't like.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are usually the worst ones.
Yeah, but that's right off. You know, I mean, I say right off the coast, but that one's been cooking up out there for about 2 weeks now,
Oh,
and I've been watching that one. But see, I don't watch the news or the news channels or nothing like that.
Yeah, I don't
I
either.
make my own decision off my own
right.
personal knowledge of weather. We don't
Yeah, it
even.
could be not my personal trainer. That's possible.
Why don't you just ask? What does your NM stand for?
Yeah. What he said.
So much easier.
What he said. I
It's
haven't
good
had
to see that you're feeling better today, Miss Mary.
Well, I ain't been outside very much, so I'm okay.
Yeah, I was telling him about that damn goldenrod all over the place out here.
Man, I step out the door and I'm tore up.
I understand. We got it here too. And every year, right? That's right, Dimples. New Mexico personal trainer. See
Oh, it's. He said it's not. It's.
his initials.
Most people assume it's New Mexico personal trainer, but it's not even from the U.S. I'm not even from the U.S. LOL. It's my initials.
Well,
That's awesome. Glad to have you in our channel.
Right?
most definitely.
If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Hit that like button and share us.
Yeah, we like to be shared.
You can be my personal trainer. Hell, I need a personal trainer. This is a new person that Cal and them had. Her channel name is Paper and Moose.
Hybrid moose.
She goes around and she does flea markets and storage units and yard sales and dumpster diving.
Oh, wow.
And her partner films. That she hadn't showed her partner yet. Of course, I've just started watching.
Where are you from, Carol?
California.
Oh, California's always drying up.
Yeah, California is going to shake off out in the ocean one of these days.
Well, Kelly, I like to be shared. At least as far as the channel goes.
Exactly, as far as
Yep.
YouTube goes, yes.
Right. You know.
I'll be right back, guys.
Look at that little horse.
Oh, that's cute.
Are you going to get an ice cream sandwich?
No.
I wish she was. I might convince her to get me one. If I beg like a dog or something, roll over and let her scratch my belly.
Most definitely trying to stay safe anyway.
Yeah,
And where are you at?
I was just fixed to ask that.
You done did that, huh, Tim?
I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do for 500 subscribers if I ever get that far.
I know.
Probably not, but
Eat a gummy bear.
do what? Do the gummy bear? Oh, yeah, they'd love to see me burn up.
Or you could do Satan's toe.
Oh, yeah, that would. Oh, wow. Yeah.
UK. What part of the United States are you coming to visit? I don't recommend California or Florida.
Right?
And don't come in the winter if you want to go to the northern part.
Exactly. Tim said, do it, Mary. He needs it. That could be taken in so many different ways.
We're talking about your belly scratching in the ice cream sandwich, buddy.
Right.
Yes.
That sounds good. I need that too.
What do you think's in a lot, Katrina? You live in California or Florida, huh?
Lana said, "Don't do it, Mary." Dimple said, "That's what I forgot the store yesterday. Ice cream sandwiches. I'm gonna cry."
Well, New York's all right. I mean, really, in all
L.A., New
honesty,
York, or Florida. So I guess New York.
Florida's not bad. It's better than New York. I'd go to Florida before New York.
Yeah, that's what I just fixed to say. You might want to be careful going to New York.
It also depends on what part of Florida and what part of New York.
That's true too.
Because I mean, if you go to New York City or like a big city in New York, it's going to be the same with any other big city anywhere. It's just hectic. That's all I'm going to say. It's hectic. Florida can be all right. Florida can be just as bad, though.
I lived in Florida for about 15 years. What's up with New York?
You've never been there, huh? You ever been to New York, Nibbles? Like the city. Like
Yeah.
Statue of Liberty part of the city.
Yes.
Pretty bad.
Yeah. I got off the airplane and went downtown by accident. And I was standing around looking at all those tall buildings. Hell, I was about 19 years old. Had never been out of the country. Some old boy come up to me and goes, "Come on, country, before you get your ass killed."
Right? What do you want to see or whatever? What are you going for?
Tennessee this time of year. Well, actually, about October, November, this is the best time to visit Tennessee if you're going to want to see pretty colors.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Driving down them highways or the back roads, rolling hills. That's beautiful.
She said, "I live where all the tomatoes are, where they make Jeremy's ketchup."
In Florida?
California, where they make ketchup.
Oh. I'm sorry, I had a screen pop up and I couldn't see nothing. I was trying to figure it out. I was lost. So, I just want to see what the States is like, really. Never been out of Europe, so it would be a cool to explore.
Well,
But
I can tell you
my
what.
recommendation is go to Maine, rent a car, drive down the East Coast on I-95 and stop anywhere you want to see. That's cool. All the way to Miami, and then turn around and come back up the other side of Florida, north to I-40. Get on I-40 and go completely across the United States to California and stop and see whatever you want to see.
That's the way to do it.
And then you'll have all the experiences of everything.
Don't forget now, he needs to run Route 66. You can't travel the U.S. without going Route 66.
And A1A in Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you want to see some pretty country, go up to Michigan, too.
Yeah.
Michigan is a beautiful state.
But not in the wintertime. Stay away
Not in the
from
wintertime.
Michigan in the wintertime.
No. I know because I was born and raised there. No.
Yeah. Michigan is no bueno from about October till about March.
Right.
But most of the time, though, most people in the United States are assholes, and you're really not missing much anyway.
Right.
Yeah, I definitely would stop at country stores and country towns because
Yeah.
that's where you're going to find the real American people versus the big cities and things like that, because that's where you're not going to even be able to talk to anybody because they're in a hurry.
Yep.
In a hurry and rude, disrespectful.
Oh,
And if you go to New York, they're liable to tell you to fuck off. No telling how many times. It's part of my language, but it's just true.
in other words, they're going to call you a wanker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
in UK terms,
Yes.
or Egypt. My son went to Michigan to do some church work with his boss, and they went in, I think it was January, right after Christmas. And he said it wasn't that bad. I'm like, boy, you crazy. But the only time they was outside is like to go out and get a tool, or to walk from their vehicle to their motel. Yeah, New York City probably makes London look like this.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not positive how big London is, but New York City is like a big city. And then Atlanta, Georgia, and Los Angeles and Chicago, Illinois are the biggest cities I've ever been to.
Well, when I went over to Australia and visited and was over in Sydney, and that though they were nice over there. I mean, they
Yeah.
treated everybody very well.
Australia gets a bad rap because it was started as a penal colony, and everybody over there's, was a crook at one time
Yeah,
back in the day.
but like I said, everybody over there treated us very well.
Lisa, I went up to visit Michigan one here quite a few years ago. They couldn't understand me. I asked them if they were stupid.
Right?
I mean, if you want to experience the city, then I would say New York is the place to do it.
Times Square, places like that, very pretty.
Los Angeles is a huge city, but California should make their own country. It should be their own country.
Texas too.
It's definitely different in California. Sorry
Yes.
to the California person.
Germany is nice, Lisa. Very nice.
My stepdaddy liked Germany so much that he married a woman from Germany.
My adopted dad was from Germany.
I went over to West Berlin. I've been over to West Berlin, and then Sydney, and then Okasawa. I believe I pronounced that right. Okasawa.
That's Japan.
Yes. Wrestled over there.
It's not Okinawa.
However you pronounce it. I'm a country boy. I don't know.
But did it have an S or an N?
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it could be either one.
It could have been both. I don't know.
I mean, it's kind of like if you say Walterboro, which is my home, the town I live in, some people don't say it like that.
Yeah.
So the only two countries I've ever been to is attached to the United States. I've been to Canada and Mexico.
I ain't never been out of the United States. I've only been to a few states. That's it. I never traveled a whole lot.
Look at her entrance.
That's cute.
It is.
So, Ann, do you own your home in California, or you rent your home, or what? I always thought about moving to California for a couple of years just so I could see the sun set on the water instead of rise on the water. On the West Coast for a little while.
Jeebus went out there and he didn't like it.
Yeah, well, Jeebus is a different kind of person.
My brother lived out there in California. He come back to Michigan.
So did my uncle. He lived in Modesto, and he had me come get him. So did my great grandmother.
I've been to every state in the United States except for Alaska, Hawaii, Washington State, and Maine.
I got a brother that lives in Idaho. Only time I ever want to see him so I can punch him in the nose.
I hate condos.
So what is the, let's just say you had your condo appraised to sell. What would the price of your ish? I mean, I'm not trying to get in your personal business or anything, so just ish. What? No, Jeebus lives in Virginia now, not Maryland.
Yeah, he went to Virginia.
Richmond, right by Richmond. He's like 30 minutes outside of Richmond.
The condos in the U.S. are so much nicer than in the U.K.
I've seen the ones in the UK, man. They're kind of like the Japanese ones. You know, they're little tiny hutches, pretty much. That's all stacked on top of each other.
Really?
Yeah. They call them flats. They call them flats. You know what a flat's good for, right? Change them. Oh, yeah, that's everywhere. Sue everybody.
Yeah, they shut a lot of Air Force bases down and stuff. I think Obama done that.
Not abomination. My stepdaddy did some time in Germany, and a matter of fact, his friend from whenever he was in the military, his friend messaged me about 2 years ago on Facebook and asked me was I his kid, and I was like, yeah. He's like, well, how is he doing? And I had to tell him that he had passed away, and me and him still keep in touch right now.
Ann said the one underneath her sold for $450,000 about 6 months ago.
And you can sell your house and move to South Carolina, pay for probably 20 acres of land, and build a house.
Yeah,
Yeah,
easy.
same here in Tennessee.
Yep.
Yeah, it was pretty great to meet him, and they used to hang out and party and everything together back, when they were younger and in the military, and they married, both of them married German women, and his wife is actually still alive that he married, which my stepfather's wife had passed away from a heat stroke some years back.
My desk does only like 30 minutes for me.
Oh. Oh. I worry too. I'm gonna have to go to bed here pretty soon.
There's no sleeping, Mary.
Huh?
No sleeping.
I'm gonna have to because I got to get up and get the kids off to school.
Sleeping's for the weak.
I guess I'm weak then.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna be up all night with nightmares tonight. I'm gonna be.
I'm not either. I'm not far from bed myself. It's been a long day.
There's a 3-bedroom brick home, 1 bath, 1,221 square feet house, a brick home for $99,000 in Walterboro.
Tim accidentally hit Black Cat. Oh no, poor Black Cat.
Man, y'all in them accidents, man. You're gonna have to take your wrench away. And then there's some people that are completely lost in their mind or something because they got a 4-bedroom, 2-bath home, a mobile home now, on 7/10 of an acre for $180,000.
They're nuts. That mother trucker better be lying to go.
She said $99K. That wouldn't even buy a bathroom in an apartment
Right?
here.
Yeah, see,
I mean, my brother said that it was bad when he was there.
Well, my uncle, we moved him in '93 from Modesto, California, and he sold his home then in 1993 for $800,000. So imagine what it's worth. It'd be worth now.
Yeah.
Can you see that?
Yes, sir. That's awesome.
Pretty.
See how much it is?
279,000.
That's lock, stock, and barrel. 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath.
Damn, that's nice.
2,222 square feet. Brick home.
I want to visit South Carolina.
Come on, Cletus. You might walk over, but you gonna limp back.
No, I've been to one spot there in South Carolina, but it was just right there close to Virginia. So,
Not in South Carolina. You ain't been to a spot close to Virginia.
well, you know what I mean, on that side over there.
That must have been North Carolina though,
Yeah,
not South Carolina.
right.
Don't get us confused.
I ain't never been.
So you come on.
Alabama, Mississippi, Texas, and I hated Texas.
Ain't nothing but, well, I can't say that. Whoops, I almost made a mistake.
Right.
Steers and queers.
Hell, all you see is pump jacks, mesquite, and flatland.
You see that?
Yep.
See how many acres it is?
No, I can't see.
28.8 acres.
For 139,000.
159,000.
That's, golly, that's awesome.
Dang.
And it's got timber on it. The timber you can cut.
And build your house.
Well, not only that, you cut the timber and pay for the property.
Yep.
Wow.
Sure.
And that's right up the road from me. I'm 8582 Snyder's Highway, and that's 1000 Snyder's Highway. So that would be a mile and a tenth up the road or so. A mile and 2/10.
Have a good one, NM.
Have a good one. Subscribe to Storage Brats if you're not.
Yeah.
Subscribe to Nightmares Treasures if you're not.
Yeah, right here.
Come back and see us again.
Yeah. Glad to have you.
For sure. Here's a half an acre lot, which ain't really that big, but it's only $18,000.
No, I'm paying about.
Here's another one. How about this one, Nightmares? 48.79 acres, 225,000.
Yeah.
That's 50 acres for
Yeah.
$225,000.
I've been to every state in the U.S. except for Alaska, Hawaii, and the other Washington. I haven't been there.
Now this one right here is an idiot. 350,000 for 8.9 acres.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Right under the one that's 48 acres.
Lord.
I missed probably one of the best opportunities. I had an opportunity here in Tennessee to buy a 13-bedroom house.
Full screen that for a second.
Yeah. Give me just a second. I'm trying to get that thing up there. There you go.
You see that one?
Damn. Yeah.
258 acres.
Ooh,
1.7 million.
Yeah, that's not bad though.
No, because I guarantee you the timber that's on it.
We'll get you more than that.
Right. But anyway, that's all. You can unfull screen me because I'm a big guy. It kind of makes me feel weird to be full screen. You believe that, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I had the chance almost a year and a half ago to buy a 13-bedroom house, 48 acres, two ponds stocked full of fish, 187 blueberry plants with a full-size workshop, barns, building, and everything for $180,000.
That's nice.
Yeah. And he was going to sell it to me, but it's an Amish community, and the elders got together and
Said
one
nope.
of the other people there, you know how that goes. Once the other person said they wanted it, it was, yeah.
Nope.
Yep, it was a no. Of course, I wouldn't want me living in Amish country either.
Hey, did you ever watch that TikTok I sent you the other day?
Maybe. I've watched some of it.
It was Gangster Paradise, but it wasn't.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know that I want to go to Hawaii. I've heard some real negative shit about Hawaii.
I've never been to Hawaii.
And Alaska just stays cold all the time.
Hey, this is the road view of my house.
Oh hell. Yeah, that's gonna say the other direction. There you go.
That's great.
Look, this is the road view.
That's awesome.
Wait, you seen the house yet?
No, you won't. Probably won't neither.
Nope. I love it. Those azalea bushes right there,
Yep.
they're like 18 foot high. They were planted.
I hope you're feeling better.
Hey, they were
I
planted.
feel a little bit better, yeah.
They were planted in 1993,
Oh wow.
and they've never been trimmed or anything. They're just
Damn.
Yeah, but sometimes, in some cases, it's better to trim a bush.
yeah, that's true. Unless you find it in the storage locker.
Right?
Oh, you can see the house.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I was trying to get the sky view of it though, you know.
Nightmare, get me a soda. Try to teach these cats to get sodas for me, but it ain't working. They
Right.
don't follow directions very well.
She's just sitting there looking the other way.
Yeah,
She's like, kiss me.
pretty much.
See, this is my property. My property goes from right there all the way back to that point up there.
Oh, nice.
Dang.
Here comes that damn train.
I've only got 10 acres though, 9 point something acres.
Well, that's better than nothing.
And see, they planted that field right there this year. They planted it in watermelons.
Oh, wow. Kelly says my granddaughter has taught her cat to play fetch with her. We had a cat that would use the bathroom,
Yeah,
literally use the toilet.
I've only had one cat that I ever liked. His name was Abu. And the way that the cat decided that I was his person. You know how cats decide who their person is? I mean, you know, that's the one person they like the most.
Yep.
Well, every morning whenever I got up and got ready, you know, I'd get up pretty early in the mornings and I would be sitting in the kitchen watching TV while I was drinking my coffee or whatever. And the cat would come sit up on the chair beside me and he'd take and hook his claws and he'd grab my finger and hold my finger.
Oh,
Like we were holding hands. He was the coolest cat, man.
yeah.
But I'm not a cat person. I do not like cats at all.
Mary will tell you I'm not either. I am not. The one that the one that passed away chose me. I didn't choose it.
Yep.
Akron, Ohio. Are you planning on moving back to Akron or staying in Ohio? I mean, moving to Ohio or staying in California. I'm sorry.
And you could tell Nightmare's my cat.
Yeah.
So y'all changed night to Nightmares again now?
No.
We got Night and Nightmare.
I thought Nightmare was the one that died or something last month.
No, that
No.
was Fat Ass.
That was fat ass.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, Kelly. That's how that cat and me bonded. It would come up and lay in the chair beside me and hold my finger every morning. And if I would sit down like on the porch outside or something, it'd come up and lay on the table beside me and stuff like that. It was my daughter's cat. We got it for my daughter when she was probably about 2 years old or so. And she would drag the cat around by her tail or pick it up. And you know how a 2-year-old holds a cat.
Yeah.
The
Yes.
cat never, not one time, put a scratch on her, ever. I lie. One time the cat was sitting in her lap, and he went to jump off of her lap. And when he did, part of his claw caught her leg just a touch and put a little scratch about this big on her leg.
Oh, man.
Mary scared the cat one night. That motherfucker about clawed me to death.
Yeah, but tell him what these cats do with me.
Yeah, they snuggle with her.
Yeah. I don't know why this computer keeps beeping. Oh, I see now.
That tells you how far out in the sticks we live, by golly. We live so far out in the damn country. That text message was delayed 11 minutes.
Nice.
Oh,
I don't know where I was born.
are you sure you was born or were you hatched?
I think I was in a science experiment gone bad.
Yeah, I think my mom told me she found me under a cabbage leaf.
It's the other one behind it, babe. Mama told me that I was an asphalt baby. It was her ass and my daddy's fault.
Evidently, it was not that case. That was not the case. My wife sent me a message on Facebook. It says, "Quit showing where we live. That could be psychos in the chat."
Oh Lord! Oh no, he's disappeared. He clicked the wrong button, I bet.
Bet you did too.
Diet Pepsi, ladies and gentlemen. A very awesome drink. Look at Night. Sitting on top of the peach tea.
What are you doing, baby?
Yeah.
And we're back. Oh.
Click the wrong button.
Yeah, I was talking. My son is on messaging Nicole on Facebook. See, the way my computer's set up is it's set up through Nicole's Facebook. So I get all her messages and stuff. And I was telling him, he's been with his dad for 2 days.
Yeah.
So I was telling him I love him, and that's all, and I exited out of it. And I really don't understand why it closed StreamYard because it was a Facebook message. So
I thought you said the wrong thing to your queen and she crowned your ass.
It could happen at any time.
That's what I thought.
It could happen at any time.
Here too, I have to be careful what I say.
Mm-hmm.
My wife has only beat me up once or twice.
She'll ring my damn bell, boy.
One time she kicked me out of bed.
Oh no.
I told her she was weak. And she's like, no, I ain't. I'm like, yeah, you are. We was kind of wrestling. And I had her wrapped up around her legs. And she just kept kicking me until I fell off the bed. Who's Jack?
Did I read what you said? Who's Jack? I'm James.
Who's Jack?
Jack is Locker Nuts.
Yeah, Jill fell down the hill.
Cracked it, yeah.
And baby, do you really think people are psycho enough to come mess with me?
I mean, seriously, do we look like the type of guy that you want to come in on?
I wish somebody sent me one of them TikToks. What would you do if I come running in your house? Really?
If you have to ask.
What would you do if I jumped in your car right now? Well, let me explain this to you.
Exactly.
I promise you would much rather be on the other side of the door.
Like Sean Goodman said tonight, and I think we need one of those signs. There ain't nothing in this house worth losing your life over.
Correct.
Because I wasn't kidding when They probably wouldn't get in anyway. They'd have to get past Jesus and Peter.
Insurance for what?
Now this is a good example right here.
You talking to me about insurance, Lisa? Because my neighbor's got a backhoe.
And I know a guy with an alligator farm. Hello.
I know a guy with a pig farm.
Hell yeah.
It's a lot closer than the guy with the alligator farm. Oh, life insurance? That's up there for Miss Carol.
Them gators have been seen down here.
Yeah, we've seen some gators here.
Yeah. I caught one or two before. I mean, I've seen a couple. If y'all ever come, I'll take y'all and show you. Matter of fact, I think KT is supposed to be coming through here next month.
Yeah.
I think if there's warm weather, I'm gonna take them down and show them some gators. I'll take them down to the river.
I wish I had my old phone so I could show you the ones where I lived on the lake that I fed them.
I sent you the picture of my buddy, didn't I, with his daughter?
Yeah.
His daughter holding the gator. Yeah.
First year I was down there in Florida, and then I caught a little gator about this long, and I was thinking to myself, how in the hell am I going to get this thing off the hook? I said, you know what? I'll just cut the line to hell with that hook. There was this old man sitting on a picnic table because we were staying at this recreational place, you know. And the old man sitting on the picnic table. He said, whoa, son, don't cut that line. He said, I'll show you how to get that hook out of that gator's mouth. He comes over and he grabs that gator by the back of the head. And like I said, it wasn't about like this. And does something with the hook, you know, and gets it out and gets it to spit it out or whatever. And that walks off with the damn gator and puts it over there. Well, you know what he done with the gator.
Snack time.
Yes, sir. It was mighty tasty with butter.
Yeah, I mean, they shouldn't just have a season in Florida. They should open the season for a while.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know, with anything, you know, too much of it could be a bad thing. You know, maybe they should issue licenses, gator hunting licenses, and have them checked in at check stations and things like that. Because the people that are just killing them just to do it and, you know, to eat them or whatever,
yeah,
they're going to do it whether they got a license or not. And they've been doing it. So,
and there's some old boys down there that lives down there where Jeremy lives down there in Otter Creek are just like that. And I'm going to tell you what, I couldn't believe it when he said he moved to Otter Creek. Dude, that place is bad.
Hey, man, I'm scared.
Why is that?
My wife just walked to the door and went,
uh-oh. She gonna mess you up.
And then walked in the bedroom.
Uh-oh.
Well, that could be taken two different ways.
No.
He said no.
No.
Put your foot out of my face, bird.
You're a diabetic and you can only drink real Pepsi with real sugar. Why? Because you're allergic to aspartame or something? Aspartame? Otter Creek is a meth creek.
Yeah, it's a bad place.
I mean, that's what I heard. I've never been to Otter Creek, but I've heard that it's a meth area, a high volume meth traffic zone.
Yeah, he knows.
Listen, I'm going to tell you something, and y'all can take it for whatever it's worth. If he makes the wrong person mad down there, he will disappear.
Tim, you can act like you're not scared of Tenderheart, but you can say her whole name, and that'll change your mind. Okay?
I guarantee that he's scared of her. He better be.
Well, you see what her name is, right?
Tender-hearted killer.
Exactly. With that number behind it, that's how many people, you know, you go ahead and that's not just a number, buddy. That's a count.
She probably has a notch on her bed or a broom or whatever.
Yeah, you thought that was decoration on the bedpost, didn't you? No, that is a carving for a reason. See, tender heart, killer 14. You gonna be 15. Keep it up, buddy. Act like you ain't scared. Next week we'll see no Tim and tender heart killer 15. Be like, where'd Tim go? I ain't seen Tim all week.
Tim went to the store to get ice cream sandwiches and never come back.
Yeah, if we ever go a week without seeing Tim, somebody better be calling to find out what's wrong with him. Yeah, Tim, if you ever decide to go on vacation or anything like that, you better let everybody on Facebook know. Because if you are not on YouTube, we gonna be worried about you, son. I promise you. And if anybody beats you to the chat already, you know, if somebody beats you to a chat, they done did something. I beat you 1 or 2 times, but that was to my own chat.
Right. She's liable to pull a Stephen King on his ass and go full misery.
Yep. She started bringing them blocks of wood in the house and stuff. Don't think it's for a fire. Y'all got a fireplace?
Hell, she wouldn't have to feed him to the pigs. She'd just grind him up and feed him to the chihuahuas.
Yeah. She starts telling you to shave your hair and stuff like that. Don't do it. Don't do it.
She will just feed his ass to the chihuahuas. They won't know the difference between hamburger or human.
Hey, that's what you should do for 500 subs, man. Get your face waxed.
Ooh. Ooh.
Not your beard.
Get my face waxed.
Just the sides, not the beard.
Just the sides. Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That would suck.
If Flunky can do it for his whole head, which, you know, he said he's going to do it. And, you know, I'm going to tell you right now, I know for a fact he had 500 subs. It's
Right.
not my fault if he lost them because I screenshotted it.
Right.
And he had 501.
Yeah, and he hadn't been on. Well, he hadn't yet.
Him and Rosie put they had a video last week or something like that.
They had the unboxing or whatever. Hell no, I ain't waxing my nostrils.
I'll help you.
I'd rather do my face than my nostrils.
Is your bracelet on your left hand a locked and a key on a necklace? No. The necklace that I have on that you can't see very well with my beard is a tomahawk with an Indian head on it. And I haven't took it off since she put it on. And this bracelet that I've had, I've wore it for years.
That's stainless steel, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
My brother's got a necklace and a bracelet just like that. No, not your ears too, bro. Just your face.
I had the necklace, but some crackhead stole it.
Just do both sides of your face, man. 500 subs. It'd be worth that.
Yeah.
My son Randy's got the set bracelet and a necklace.
I got to find something that's worse than the gummy bears, dude. Yet now,
Dude, I'm telling you, that Satan's toe will make you cry.
I mean, I don't know because in reality, let me tell you, the Death Nuts. See, me and PJ, Olin wants to do it too, but me and PJ, we're gonna do it live one day soon, and redo the Death Nuts, and we're just gonna split the packs in half instead of doing it like the game says.
Yeah.
Each person gets 2 nuts, but we're gonna split the packs in half.
Right.
So, and if Olin does it, obviously we're gonna do it in thirds, but I think it's gonna be a lot worse with more.
You know, I cannot get no fucking hair to grow right here.
Me neither.
None. I mean, it just don't grow right there.
Yeah, or if it does grow, it's like little tiny stubble.
Yep,
Almost.
just little hairs.
Little
Yep.
short stuff. Mine's the same.
I don't have any ear hair.
I do, man. My shit looks like I got a bush growing out of it.
But I'm not real hairy anyway, so.
I'm not a hairy person, but I don't know. I don't think ear hair would be more funny.
Furrier, I think, than you'd think.
Oh, furrier.
Yeah.
I
don't
thought
think
it
it'd be
said funny.
funny.
I'm sorry. I took my medicine already tonight. You know.
Like I said, both cats coming with me.
Yep.
I've got them both right here.
Actually, my beard had on this side, on my sides of my face, hadn't really grown out that much. As this here has really taken over.
Yeah. Well, see, I cut my face and my head the same time every time. But, you know, and I trim this. I keep it right where I can see it like this right here and then cut it.
Yeah, welcome back, Tim. Good to see you're still with us.
Right? Tender heart must have wanted their feet rubbed. Had to go for a minute, huh?
She's from Tennessee. You keep forgetting that. She said, I'm not from Missouri.
Yeah, you can blame it on the potty if you want. You know the truth, buddy.
He had to go clean them drawers because she threatened him.
He's just saying it was the potty. He had to go rub her feet. Hey, Tim, do you paint her toenails and stuff like that? I paint Nicole's toenails sometimes when she wants me to. Sometimes she won't let me. But generally, I paint her toenails most of the time.
I haven't been brave enough to try to paint Mary's toenails.
Well, you know.
I don't want to get kicked in the fucking face.
Well.
Nobody messes with my feet.
Nice. See, I thought about getting me one of them stainless steel bracelets like that, but it probably won't fit my wrist.
It's pretty loose. I mean, You can see how much I got left. I bought it big on purpose.
But you got to remember, dude, I got like over 100 pounds on you.
So what you're trying to say is you could probably wear the necklace as a bracelet?
Good night, princess. You finally going to bed?
Okay,
Tim said I still love her a lot.
That's probably good that you said that.
What size caliber is she holding to your head, Tim? We're just giving you shit, bro.
10 inches is tight around my wrist.
Damn.
I mean, that bracelet's probably, I don't know, 10 inches is pretty long.
Yeah, well, I don't think that's no 10 inches. I know that's what she said, but still.
They say that's why women can't be carpenters.
That's right.
I don't know. Yeah, cast iron. She says she don't butter up. It ain't got nothing. Wait a minute. It ain't got nothing to do with buttering up. I paint my wife's toenails because I like painting them, and it makes her even more beautiful. It's not because I'm buttering her up.
Tender is my baby cake. Oh, that's sweet, Tim.
We need to get Tender on live with us.
Yeah.
Tender, you gonna come on live with us? I swear this camera makes my head look big too.
I don't know that picture you got. I got this kind of freaky when it froze up. That kind of scares me.
I told Nicole whenever I sent that, I said, watch this. James about to laugh. And she's like, what'd you send him? What'd you send him? She said, what'd you write to him? It better not be nothing about me. I was like, it's nothing about nobody. Or I don't. Yeah, she might not even said nothing about me. She said, "You better not have said nothing about something." I said, It ain't nothing." And then I showed her, and she's like, "Oh," and then you started busting out laughing.
Yeah. I don't know if I've showed Mary or not. Let me look. Oh, wait a minute. Well, now you know I've showed her.
I still got the other one too. You want me to send it to you too?
Yeah. That should be it. I should use that as a thumbnail.
To use it as what?
As a thumbnail on a real bad unit.
I already told you to do that. I got to find it, man. I think that's it. I think that's the only two I got. Yeah, them the only two I got. I still got this picture too.
Oh no. Everybody's like, what are they talking about?
I sent him a picture of a baby calf. Your husband was a sniper in the Army. That's awesome.
Yeah. You and Tanner have been together 13 years?
Me and Nicole's been together about close to that.
This is a picture he captured one night, guys.
Now, see, remember you showed that to everybody. I didn't.
Everybody's like, God, get it down. 3 people just went offline right now.
Yeah. That was one of them nights that I think you was about to trip out on somebody that you were talking about at the beginning of your live.
Yeah.
And I think you froze up in the middle of starting to talk about it. I was like, snap.
Lisa said her first husband fell asleep in the recliner once and she painted smiley faces on his toes. He wasn't amused.
That's great. That's great.
I had a friend that passed out. He was fixed to go into the Army, and he passed out from being drunk. We shaved his head and drew a penis on him.
Nice.
With a permanent marker.
My sister had an abusive boyfriend one time, and he passed out and woke up, and she was squirting him with lighter fluid, about to throw a Zippo on him.
Damn.
My brother fell asleep one time on the couch. And my oldest daughter, Janice,
yeah,
her and I, Shan, got together and got the pink fingernail polish and painted his toes.
That's what you're supposed to do, Kelly, but would he do the same for you? I worked with a guy at the Waffle House once, and he called sick 1 week, a whole week. Said he was going to be out sick. And whenever he finally came back to work, we asked him what was wrong, if everything was all right. But his face had all brand new skin on it, right? Like he had been sunburnt really bad.
Yeah.
He said that he fell asleep on the couch, and his brother took the hairspray and a lighter and lit him on fire.
Oh, Jesus.
That's the kind of family they had.
Listen, I know an old girl that used to live over here next town over. She called her ex cheating on her, and that she waited for him to go to sleep, and she super glued his penis to his stomach and then filled the hole full of super glue.
That is not okay.
That is not okay.
That is not okay. I mean, I can understand the reasoning behind it, but that's no bueno.
And then another one of these crazy bitches over here, she talked her husband into getting handcuffed or whatever. She handcuffed him to the bed, and that stuck a dildo up his backside with super glue on it and walked off and left him there. He'd been there. He'd been there 5 days before they found him.
See, let me tell you something. If and me and Nicole feel the same way. If we ever feel that we need to cheat on one another, just end it. You know,
right?
Don't cheat. Why cheat? That's the stupidest thing I ever heard of.
It is.
You know, if you are in a relationship and you're not happy in it, then get over it. You know, get done with it, and go find somebody else. But why cheat, man? There is no way I would ever. There is not a woman walking on this earth that I know of that would ever make me want to cheat with them. I mean,
right.
I just don't see what could make me jeopardize my family, you know?
Exactly.
Because that's exactly what it would do, is jeopardize my family, you know, and my family life is more important than just that. Because what is cheating going to last 30 minutes, an hour? You know, it's just not even nothing worth that.
Yeah, unfortunately, I've been cheated on, and that shit don't feel good.
Well, I don't know.
Not my current relationship, but in the past.
Yeah, we knew it was Mary. Really? You know, because, you know, if it was Mary, I would, you know, hope that y'all would not be together anymore.
Right.
You know, I mean, I don't see a reason to cheat and never have.
Well, you know, here's the way I feel about Mary, and that I don't have a reason to cheat at all. She's everything to me and then some.
Right. Yeah. And
she's right up there with my children. You know what I'm saying? And that's saying a lot.
Yeah.
Tim said, "I've never cheated on Tinder, but I cheated on the mother of 6 bitches."
Right.
That's because he knows Tinder will kill him. She'll feed him to the chihuahuas.
16, 15, I mean. Not 14, it'd be 15 directly.
Right.
Go ahead and cheat if you want to, boy. Yeah, I just don't never see no purpose in cheating.
Now, my first ex-wife cheated on me, and then I cheated on her. Now, was it right? No. But it was funny because I got to tell her I fucked her sister. So.
Oh, you said a bad word.
I know it. Pardon me.
Yeah, I don't. No, I've heard so much. I'm married at 16 with the same man for 43 years.
Until he died.
Heck of a woman. I hope me and Nicole's gonna live that long and be married that long. I hope. We've got 12 years. Well, we've been married. How many years we've been married, baby? 9 years. We've been together 12. But yeah, I hope we get to be together that long. She's a pretty great woman.
Mary is too.
She said, yeah, so that must have got it right.
I've turned into a pretty decent dude. I used to be an asshole.
I'll agree there.
Well, Nicole told me one time, she's like, I don't know why we didn't meet each other sooner. And she said, probably because I had to be put through bad relationships and you had to be put through bad relationships. So when you got a good one, you knew what to hold on to.
Exactly.
And you know, you and Mary met before at a different time in both of y'all's lives, and it wasn't y'all's time. And now that y'all are together this time, it's y'all's time
Yep.
because you've both been through the good, the bad, and the ugly, and now you're going to stick with the good.
Yep.
So,
Carol says she has no desire to train another man. What the hell? I don't know about the training part, but okay. It's a little harsh.
no, it ain't. Mary got you trained just like Nicole's got me trained. You done got to learn all her little ins and outs and all her little pet peeves and stuff that she don't like and that you've done that she had to tell you.
That's why there's a laundry basket sitting over here.
Right? So, that's exactly what she's talking about. She don't want to train another man.
There will be no leaving clothes laying on the floor that are dirty.
That is correct. Unless they're in the laundry room.
That's right.
Half the time he don't get them in the damn laundry basket, though.
He probably does that just to see you get angry. Because he probably thinks you're cute when you're angry.
She is cute when she's angry.
It's not to make you super mad, but he knows it's just mad enough that you won't beat him, but you'll tell him about it.
Yeah, that's it.
Grab me by the beard.
Grab me by the beard. There is a laundry hamper right there. Use it.
But then, he's got to get close enough to you. And, you got to look in his eyes to tell him that. And then he knows he's going to get a free smooch, too.
Yeah, but you know what he does to me every time? Oh, you're so cute when you're mad.
Yeah.
Shit. Like I said, it ain't me they got to worry about. It's her. She's the one that I've got to keep calm.
Yeah. I don't get angry no more. I used to get mad about things, but I don't got time for that no more. I just smile about everything nowadays.
Lisa, you wouldn't want me to do laundry.
No.
Tim says, I do laundry and dishes. I don't do dishes. I'm sorry.
You see what Nicole said? I said it wrong. She corrected me. I'm sorry.
I do not let him or hardly anybody else near my washer.
Right, Nicole?
My wife will let me buy the washer, but she don't like it when I do laundry, so.
I got a certain way I do things.
So does she. See, me personally, I'll throw everything in the same washing machine, and she don't like that. She says you can't wash a towel with a shirt.
Yeah. That's me. I'll just dump the whole damn basket in there.
Well, I mean, I keep the whites out, but to me, a towel.
I don't even separate the whites. I'll just dump the whole damn basket in there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a towel is a colored clothes, and, it's not a colored clothes, evidently. It's a towel.
If it comes out pink or something, it ain't my fault.
But it's not a colored clothes. It's a towel.
Right.
It
Now,
doesn't.
I have done somebody's laundry. I got pissed off at them. And they had a brand new red shirt. I threw it in with their damn whites. Turned their underwear pink.
I don't have a problem with pink underwear. And
They were upset. In fact, it was my brother. He had to wear.
Happy wife, happy life. Exactly. You nailed it right on the head there, Carol. Happy wife, happy life.
That's correct. That's good. Welding's good money. Talk her into doing aquatic welding, and she will be a bazillionaire.
You ain't lying.
Aquatic welding is where the money is. But I mean, welding is good money too. I got a cousin that went and did the pipeline in California. I think, yeah, it was California for 6 months. And when he came home, he bought a 10-acre piece of property, built a 2-story house, paid it all off, new truck, boat. His wife's got a new car, and he still got plenty of money in the bank. And he just went and welded for 6 months. Now he owns his own painting company to play with.
You know, I tell my brother he's stupid every day. You know, and I don't mean to sound harsh, but where he lives, and that there's this. I know you've seen them where they just take stuff in there. It's like a recycling place, except for it's not like you just go in there, you drop the stuff off. You know, no matter what it is, it's run by the city or county.
Yeah. Landfill?
Yeah, it's like a landfill, but it's not. It's where they have dumpsters.
Right.
And you take your stuff if you don't want it and just put them in the dumpsters where they go.
Right. Yeah, we got one of them. Bag trash goes in the compactor, metal goes in this bin, tires in that bin.
He was offered $15 an hour to sit there for 8 hours a day, just sit in a little hut.
Yep.
Do nothing else.
And go out and mash the button every now and then.
And he turned it down. $15 an hour, just sit in an air conditioned building and watch people dump trash.
Lisa,
where do I sign up for that job at?
Your county management building. And you can do it too because you're disabled and they like that. Lisa, is your daughter good with math? Because if she's not good with math, she does not want to be a civil engineer. And I'm not talking about adding and subtracting. I'm talking about tangents and stuff like that. MIG. TIG welding's good money too.
Yeah. I haven't welded in so long.
Yeah, but TIG's what they do with the pipelines, and she could probably actually go to Egypt, and I'm sure it'll still be going on whenever she's of age. She go to Egypt if she not algebra. I'm talking about worse than algebra. I'm talking about the hard stuff. Like trigonometry. Engineering's got a lot of trig in it, and calculus. I was researching to be an engineer, and then I got hurt on the job and stuff like that, and awesome.
Nice.
If she can get on that pipeline in Egypt, though, she can go over there for 6 months to a year and then come back here and retire.
I tell you what, it's the damn truth. I wish I could call back 28 years when I was younger and just take like 5 years and go to Alaska and do the crab boat over there.
Yeah. I got my best friend up in New York. He was going to do that. But he got a job offer on the fish cleaning boat.
Yeah.
The boat that they bring the crabs to, but he didn't want that job.
Right.
He wanted to be on the crab boat.
Yeah.
And I mean, he applied to all of them, but I mean, I guess it just wasn't what they wanted or whatever. I mean, he was. Yeah, go ahead, take her to the public library and get her some calculus and some trigonometry books and tell her to start learning it now if she really wants to be an engineer, because she's going to need it.
Good night, Dimples.
Good night, Dimples.
You're not allowed to leave, Dimples. I mean, especially after you times of COVID to see, and if she has a stay home.
Stay home or not. Yeah.
Dang. Yeah, but you're really not allowed to leave yet, Dimples. So I don't know where you're going. No, have a good night. We'll probably see you tomorrow on some channel somewhere. And I hope your daughter doesn't have COVID because it sucks.
Yeah. Absolutely awesome stuff's going to try to do one before AA.
Yeah, live tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you might if you just stay up the rest of the night, you don't have to worry about not having a lot of rest. You just can have no rest. Good night, Dimples. Just, I mean, it's cool that she's taking a pre-engineering and all that. Just take her down to the county library and check out a couple beginners trigonometry and beginners calculus. And, let her start learning that stuff now. And I mean, if she learns it now, that's great. She'll have it the rest of her life. And go ahead and buy her one of them really big, high-priced the calculators, the scientific calculators, the really nice, big, high-priced ones. It's about $300.
I hear that, Lisa. Can understand that too, Nicole. Well, man, I think I'm fixed to call it a night.
Cool. Cool. You call it a night, and I'll call it a evening too.
Yeah. I got stuff that I need to do tomorrow and try to get done. I got to send out some mail and all that shit. Maybe I'll fill up to it in the morning.
Yeah.
Everybody some shit to their stuff out to them.
Yeah.
Well, last week it was just really busy. And of course, this week, this week has just been crazy. All of us been damn sick. Of course, the doctor said it didn't help none being inside that dusty storage unit and breathing all that dust.
Yeah.
Lectured me about 35 minutes saying, well, if you're going to do that stuff and you're a smoker and breathing problems already, you need to wear a mask. And I'm like, well, you breathing the damn thing.
Yeah, you come to work with me a day and tell me how comfortable your mask is.
Yeah.
I don't work in an air-conditioned building. I work in a 110-degree dust-filled storage unit.
Right.
Yeah, come wear a mask with me, buddy.
He said, well, you can wear those ones that's got the respirators on the side. I said, oh, boy, yeah, sure.
I've got $600 to buy those and keep the refills full.
I said, write me a prescription for it.
I can't do that.
That's exactly what he said.
Yeah.
Exactly what they said.
Well,
ladies and gentlemen, y'all have a good night. Don't forget to subscribe to this guy over here, or that way, whichever way
opposite.
Way.
It's always opposite.
Yeah, that way. My finger looks retarded. Storage brats. Yes. Don't forget Lemur Palooza. All the other guys that we talk about, you can find them in my channel because I have them as recommended.
Lemur Palooza.
Even though I did remove a couple people.
Come on, man. You should have left them there.
Yeah, well, I might change my mind tomorrow.
Animosity ain't no fun, Bubba. You can't just put them back. You got to turn the other cheek, man. Be the bigger dog. That's all you got to do.
Right?
That's right. Be the bigger dog.
Whether I can talk or not, I will watch AA tomorrow. I don't know whether I've been. Whether I've been.
That's on Conky's channel, so.
Yeah, well.
Time will tell.
If I haven't been, as soon as I open my mouth, I probably will be, so.
Time will tell. Lemur Palooza, September the 18th, 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. KT Treasures. 12 to 4 is gonna be on Regular Guy Barbecue's channel, and then from 4 to 8 will be on my channel. James said he's gonna be on all the channels.
Yep, one way I will be there. Probably not so early with KT's, but I will be there.
We're gonna try. Well, the way that they're doing it is they're gonna give everybody a time slot. We're gonna try to keep everybody's times cut down to 20 minutes per seller. That way.
So that means Rosie only gets to sell one lot then.
Whatever. I mean, she can sell one lot on 3 channels and get her 3 lots sold, I guess.
There you go.
But we're gonna try to keep everybody's time. That's what we're gonna ask for them to do, is keep it cut down to 20 minutes. That way it don't take an hour for one person to sell one lot.
I hear that.
Yeah, 20 minutes or less. That is correct.
I hear that for sure.
So,
all right, ladies and gentlemen, till to later on today sometime. We'll catch you later. I'm Nitemares.
And I'm crazy.
We'll catch you guys on the flip flop. Good day.
Good night, guys.